my Scorpios, it's Elsie here. I am here to, well, first of all, thank you. Thank you for your incredible contributions to my channel over this last month. This last month of February, you came in at almost 30,000 views. So Scorpios, I can't do this without you, and I am so freaking grateful for you. Really, really grateful for the time that you spend coming to spend time at my channel, and looking at these readings, watching them. I really, really appreciate your time and the effort that you put into supporting this channel, because I really can't do it without you. So that being said, I am here to give you a bonus reading. Bonus reading for the month of February. This reading is going to be about your person. So I am going to just do a few different things than I usually do, use a few more decks, and let's get started. Okay. So if there's anything you need to know about this reading, most readings, the information about a general reading is down in the description area. So is pricing for a private reading. If you need to catch me, you can find me at elsie@tenofcupstarot.ca. All right, we are going to start with Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So we're going to pick 3 of those today. Reading about Scorpio's person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. About Scorpio's person. Of course, time is fluid, you guys, right? So this can be from now until, or whenever you view this, because this time is fluid and not linear. Okay, here we go. There's one. Let's see, I'll show you what they are first, because they're kind of far away. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. So I think that somebody is going to be approaching you, or you're going to be approaching someone, reminding you that this is a general reading and it can be flip-flopped, right? So use your mind wisely. That means making good decisions. 7 and 4 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. That means staying in balance, right? And then we have the Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. And 3 and 7 is 10, and 1 and 0 is 1. So that's a prime number. That's starting at the beginning, starting at the very beginning. So I have a feeling that you want to start at the beginning with a new relationship with your person. And the Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. So being loyal to the person that you love is probably a good idea. It always is, in terms of a relationship, right? I feel like you are being loyal to someone that, to someone that, that you love, but hasn't really shown you their love yet. So I think that you might be waiting for someone. Now, if someone ever asks me, should I wait for someone? I always say no. I think you should carry on with life. I think you should date. I think you should do all the things that you need to do until this person comes along. And, you know, it is what it is. If you're waiting, you just need to carry on with life. Manifest that love, and then carry on with life. That's really all you can do. So the Dog Spirit card is number 19. 9 and 1 is 10. And 10, 1 and 0 is 1, right? So we've got 2. We've got 2 cards here, the Lion Spirit and the Dog Spirit. Those are both starting at the beginning. So that's the prime number 1. That's starting at the beginning of everything, right? And the Pig Spirit is 7 and 4 is 11, and 1 and 1 is 2. So that's all about balance. All right. So I'm going to pick a couple of cards from the Surrender deck. It's going to be 1 card for you, 1 card for your person. You can decide which is which. Only because, you know, we can flip-flop it here in the general reading world, right? It's not based on your specific energy, but the energy of anyone who's Scorpio, all 30,000 of you logging in. So, take a look here. The first card we have is Surrender the Habit of People-Pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So that might be you, or that might be for your person. If you were a people pleaser, then definitely that message is for you. The next one is surrender to silence. Your person may be going into hermit mode to think about the things that they need to think about in order to be able to manifest this relationship with you. It says a quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So your person might be hurting. They might be hurting from another relationship that they were in that wasn't you. Someone may have hurt them terribly. And so I have a feeling that they are, that they may be trying to heal themselves before they come forward. Scorpio, I feel like this person wants to be loyal to you, but I don't think that they have the energy or the strength to come forward right now. What you need to do, Scorpio, is be generous of spirit. So if this person does come forward and you've been waiting for a long time, or if this is someone coming around for the second or third time for Mercury retrograde, please be kind. This person, please be of a generous spirit. This person may have been hurting in the past, and that may very well be why they haven't come forward yet. Okay? All right, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Scorpio, for their person, please. Just want to tell you guys that I got a new deck, and it's really freaking cool. Check this out. It is primarily cards that depict women of color. And I thought that was so, so cool. So this is the deck that I'm going to use for your reading today. And let's go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Scorpio, please. All right. Here we go. 5 cards for the recent past. Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Sun. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. Just gotta find places to put these cards here, people. There we go. Got a specific space I need them in. Okay. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's very lovely and kind. Lovely and kind. She is the person who is taking care of, you know, her children. She is taking care of everyone else's children. She is charitable. She's the multitasking queen, and she's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her beautiful hair. She's gorgeous. People love to be around her because everything blooms around her. I'm showing that in this past energy here, this very stable relationship. So I see perhaps the wish of a stable relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is also financially stable. So she is someone who is quite wealthy and is always willing to share. So this 4 of Wands here could be with the Queen of Pentacles, could be her charity in, you know, helping you keep stability, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very stable person, and the 4 of Wands is also all about stability, right? It's also about building a stable relationship, friendship. I feel as though that you have been trying to manifest this here with the 8 of Wands, that you've been trying to move this along as fast energy. And the sun is shining on the 8 of Wands. And so everything that is coming into you in terms of quick energy is going to be understood, because under the sun, everything is illuminated, everything grows, everything is beautiful. And the sun is always casting its light onto things that require you to make a decision. 7 of Cups, a bit of confusion. So when this quick energy comes towards you, you are going to see everything that is cute card here. You are going to see everything that is coming toward you, and you are going to be able to make a good decision. So I think that this Eight of Wands in the middle here makes you a little bit nervous, though, because the information is going to be coming at you quickly. I feel as though you just walked away from something that was emotional, something that that no longer served you. You're not only walking away from the emotion or the high emotion that brought on this Eight of Cups card, but I think that you are walking towards something else. So I think that you're going to be starting something new, or according to these cards, looking forward to starting something new. I feel that this Four of Wands, this stable relationship here, I feel as though it is the relationship that you desire, the relationship you desire to be loyal to here. And I think you've been waiting on this for a while now, that you're trying to get it to move quicker. But I think that it's in divine timing here. That's what I'm feeling, that it's in divine timing, and I don't know that you can move it quicker. I think what you can do is this. You can spend your time, in volunteer work. You can spend your time helping and loving and creating. And you can spend your time being generous with others, maybe your time or your money. In the current energies here, interesting. Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about planting the seeds of intention and then waiting. So really it's about manifestation. It's about, deciding what to do at this time, planting those seeds of intentions, because you want to be able to you want to be able to reap the rewards of those intentions. So it's about asking Spirit for what you need, and then taking your eye off the prize and letting Spirit do their thing while you're doing other things like living life here. So in the current energies here, Temperance is, well, first of all, since it's about your person, I should read out some signs here. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Pentacles are an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Wands are a fire sign, which is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also fire. And then we have the Sun and the Cups. So the Cups are the water signs, right? So that is the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. There we go. Wow, I'm still having hard time talking, you guys. Okay, so, I'm sorry, the Sun is Leo, so that's Leo energy. So I'm looking here at Temperance. Temperance is the Sagittarius energy, and I am looking at Temperance. It looks like you need to be in balance. Now the Sun is here, and it's also here. So I feel as though that you are in Temperance, you're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to stay balanced in, for sure, the work that you do, for the job that you have. You're trying to stay in balance so you can complete the work that you have at work without being, having to think on this too much. You may be thinking about an Emperor. So the Emperor is an energy and also is a father. So the Emperor energy, it's the energy of taking control. So the Emperor is all about taking control, running the empire, calling the shots, being the leader. Everything the Emperor does really does impact everyone in their lives and around them. So this could be a big decision that you're making based on, you're looking for a spouse, maybe a father or a wife for your children, a father or a mother for your children. So this is that you've been working really hard at trying to stay in the Six of Pentacles, trying to stay balanced in reciprocity while you're waiting for the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries, by the way. So this could either be the energy of the Emperor, or this could be an Aries. This could be a father, someone who takes charge, someone who is always at the front of the line, someone who takes care of everybody in the family. The Emperor is also someone who is looking for reciprocity. So I think that you are, to use your mind wisely, you would be wise to make sure that you have reciprocity with your Emperor, even if you're just in the friendly stages right now. The Six of Pentacles, of course, is all about reciprocity, as we said. The Page of Cups is about a surprise, like an emotional surprise, like something you didn't expect. So maybe you didn't expect that the Emperor was coming, but perhaps because you've gotten yourself in balance, and that you're working really hard to manifest this Emperor, that this person may just show up. This person may show up and show up at your door and decide that they want to start a relationship with you. I don't believe that you'll be the one doing the surprising, because I see the Emperor in the center of the reading here, and I have a feeling it is the Emperor, since the Emperor is the one that takes charge. So, I mean, you could be using the Emperor energy to take charge and surprise that person, but I don't think that that's how it is here. I don't feel that here, Scorpio. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Wow, you guys. You guys have been doing hard work. You've been moving. You've been manifesting. You've been connecting to spirit. You've been deciding what you want and going for it. You've been creating and not, perhaps, some of you could be pregnant, because the Empress is an energy of creation in terms of humans, of course. But, things grow around the Empress, and she is the creator. She is the mother of the deck. She is the spouse of the Emperor. So we actually do have a match set here. We actually do have the Emperor and the Empress, which they are actually soulmates. So I think we're looking at a soulmate connection here for you. The Ace of Cups is here. Look at that. Ace of Cups is here. It's a brand new start in love. So I have a feeling that you are, now this is in the future, this is in the present, and this is in the future. So I have a feeling that it's probably right around the corner. I don't think that it's that far away for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's going to be turning in your favor. And it's going to force you to make a decision. It's going to force you to pull back this energy of not enough, this energy of feeling as though you're never going to get the thing that you want, feeling a little bit indifferent. There is this opportunity up here. This opportunity is here for you, but you need to look up to see it. So make sure that your eyes are not toward the ground. Make sure your eyes are toward the sky. And make sure that you're speaking to spirit, telling spirit what you need. This is sort of a pulling of energy, pulling away this energy, but I would suggest you not do that. Only because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and if you start pulling away your energy, it's quite possible that you may not get your Ace of Wands. So this is a new passionate start. It could be, of course, the new passionate start could be at a job, something that you really love to do, or that you're very passionate about. The thing that you do for a living. Maybe you're running a business, but I have a feeling, because we've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, that we have a very passionate start in deep love and passion. So I do feel as though that you may have known this person from the past, because relationships don't usually start with a very deep connection. So I have a feeling that this is someone coming back for you with this retrograde energy here, which is probably going to end around the 1st or the 2nd of March. So take a look here. I'm looking at fire and water here again. You are overthinking it, though. Scorpio, stop overthinking. You are overthinking it. So the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck, right? Feeling, these are all connections and communications, these swords, and it's all about feeling stuck, like feeling like overthinking, feeling stuck in your mind, overthinking everything, up in your head. You're up in your head with this air, and she's not really bound very tightly. She can get herself out of this situation just simply by removing these ties and taking off her blindfold. I don't think she's ready to see what is coming. Like, we can be wanting something, we can manifest the things that we want, but you know, when it comes down to it and things are moving forward, rolling ahead, do we still want to be single? When it comes down to it, are we going to accept it? There is a victory in being single. That's off the bottom of the deck. But the Star card, it's kind of interesting because these, to me, they're almost opposites, right? One is being up in their head, thinking and overthinking. The other one is being very vulnerable, being naked in nature, and she's being very vulnerable. She is trying to ground herself, and she is healing. Yeah. Okay, so you're up in your head because you've been hurt, Scorpio. That's what it is. You have been hurt. And the Star card is here to remind you to keep vulnerable. So even though you've been hurt, please keep trying. Please don't harden your heart. Don't stop loving. Don't stop trying. Don't stop loving. The Star card is here to tell you that you are the star. You are looked upon as beautiful and magical by spirit. You are beautiful and vulnerable. You can stay in balance. Healing is what you need. That's all that you need is to heal yourself. And spirit is right here, right above you, knowing all the things that you do and knowing that you really are trying hard to stay in balance and to stay vulnerable. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is an energy of getting out there and grabbing what you want. So after you get out of this energy of the Eight of Swords, and you get yourself back in the groove, back into the game because you've done all of your healing, you've got your vulnerability up front. I'm not saying blast everybody with all of your junk. I'm just saying that it is impossible to carry on a relationship without vulnerability, because that means that you're not allowing someone in completely. So the Queen of Wands is here to remind you that you can get what you want. You can get what you want. She is a fire sign. She is Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. The Star card is Aquarius, and the swords, of course, are air, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I feel as though that the Queen of Wands is ready to take what she wants. As soon as she can get herself healed, that she's going to be back in the game. Now this can be, of course, we're not reading gender here, we are reading energy, so you could have the energy of the Queen of Wands even if you are a male. But the Queen of Wands is someone who is a business person. She is beautiful. She is in charge. Large and in charge she is. All right. Got the King of Cups and the Six of Swords. And again, we have the Nine of Pentacles, you wanting to be single for the second time under the deck. The King of Cups is very deep. The King of Cups is always ready for a deep conversation. He is he's kind of a go with the flow guy. He is very kind. He's all about showing people his kindness and his lovely butteriness. I do show the Six of Swords here, which tells me that you may be in the mindset of moving to either calmer waters or moving in general, just moving away from the stress that you've had lately. This King of Cups also could be someone who is your person. He's a water sign like you, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. You could be moving away from this person. So this person is not the person that you want to be around. I feel as though this person is stressing you out a little bit, or you need to calm yourself. You need to calm yourself. You're trying to get away from your thoughts and feelings, and it's better to deal with it and to heal it than to run away from it. So be sure that you're not running away from the feelings that you might feel within yourself. It's okay to feel those feelings. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel your feelings fully. But just make sure that you are, in fact, healed before you try and get into this other relationship, okay? Last card. Feeling a little bit out in the cold. Looks like the Five of Pentacles is you feeling a little bit out in the cold. So in between you and this King of Cups, I think that this King of Cups is making you feel out in the cold, so that's why you're moving away. And third time single on the bottom, even though we have gone ahead and shuffled those really well. So what I'd like to do now is I would just like to use my Gilded Reverie here in my Lenormand. I'm just going to ask if you do follow what's in this reading, because remember, there are things that you can change here, right? Anything that's not a major arcana card is something that you can change. You cannot change this wheel from moving forward. That's major arcana. You cannot change the sun. You cannot stop the sun from shining on everything and illuminating it. That is a major arcana card. You also cannot stop the healing. And you cannot stop finding your balance. So there are things here that you don't have control over, but everything else you do have control over. So let's just say that you did decide to do the things that are in this reading. Follow this the way that it is. I am just going to ask for some cards here from my Lenormand deck. Oh, there's one. 3 more cards, please. Lenormand, 3 more cards. There's 2, there's 3, 4. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. There is a woman, and that really is a woman. The Lenormand card does have men and women, so you could have the energy of this woman, but this woman is the one that is at the center of this reading here. Okay, so this woman is looking for love. The tulips, let me see the tulips here. Okay, yeah, so this is a gift that's coming into this this female energy here. It's a gift that's coming in that will warm your heart. So I have a feeling that the person that is your person will be coming to you, and they will be bringing a gift. So the energy of the woman, you could have that energy, or maybe you are the woman, or maybe you are going to see this woman. And if you are, please take some gifts. But it looks like the love that's coming toward you is actually the person is going to come to you and is going to bring you gifts. Now, the thing is this, is that the mice are present here, and the mice eat through things, as you can see, adorable, but they also carry disease and pestilence. So I want you to be very careful with who you accept your gift from, because we both know that this is a roll of the dice. You are taking a chance, you're taking a leap of faith, and you really need to be connected to spirit to know that the person that is coming towards you is your person. Again, we have the female energy here. We have the park, which is a place that usually weddings will take place there, social gatherings. So you may meet your person at a social gathering. And it's going to take a long time to get there. So don't rush it. Look for it, find it. You know that this is your the ultimate. You want to be in the center, but if you hit a wall, if you hit one of these walls, just turn around and go the other way. It's going to take a while for this relationship to transpire. So just don't worry about knowing your way just yet. Take it as it is. Don't worry about knowing which way you need to go in terms of this relationship. My advice is to be sure that this person is the person that you want, that the person that you've been manifesting, because you don't want to run into making bad decisions and getting, this mouse kind of brings disease and pestilence and eats through things. So what we don't want is that when you do roll the dice here and take your chance, just make sure that your person is the one that you have been manifesting. That is all that I have for you, my friends. Again, I thank you so much. You have blessed me with a lot of business on my channel. You're helping me keep it open, and therefore I will continue to give you free readings, as many as I can. Thank you, you guys. Love you. Love you so much. Thank you so much. And if you would like to get me for a private reading, it's elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. Please look down in the description. You will see that I do have some information there for you in terms of pricing and how to get hold of me. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.